Hello, and thanks for joining me today. My name is Casey Woodlock. I am a business development manager here at Sherweb on our Microsoft Dynamics 365 team. And I'm here to speak with you today about how you can build and scale your Dynamics 365 business via Sherweb's partner to partner program. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk a little bit about the scenario we'll be talking through today. You are a modern work and Azure reseller who has been successfully servicing your customers with their Microsoft technology needs for over 10 years. You've grown your customer base and increased revenue consistently through the last decade. Recently, however, some of your customers have started asking about different Dynamics 365 solutions, such as D365 Business Central and D365 Sales. You're concerned, number one, that your customers might start engaging with other resellers who are adding business applications to their offering, but you're also concerned with the learning curve to sell and implement D365 applications. You're inquiring with SureWeb on options to bring biz apps to your offerings to better serve your customers and grow your revenue opportunities. So the answer is a partner to partner program. So let's talk briefly about what that is, just at a high level. Really, there's as the name suggests, there's two partners involved. You on the MSP side, P2P allows you to add that business functionality, in this case, biz apps, to your portfolio without the need to hire new staff, train existing staff, or educate them, move resources around. Really, on day one, you'll be able to add Microsoft business applications, D365 sales, Business Central, perhaps both if that's the direction you want to go. And how do you do that? Well, SureWeb has a network of existing partners on the implementation side. So we vetted out select partners that they specialized in doing, say, a D365 sales implementation or Business Central implementation. That's their area of specialty. They'll handle the project from start to finish. SureWeb will connect the two partners together, and it becomes very much a mutually beneficial relationship for all parties. So we'll get into a little bit more of the weeds on exactly what that looks like. But first, just want to talk about the opportunity in front of us here. So these are some numbers from Microsoft. You can see there on the left, the total addressable market for business applications, $93 billion. So, who wouldn't want to be a part of that? And the thing I really like here is it's very much, a rising tide raises all ships. We talked in the opening scenario how you are already selling both M365 and Azure. Well, you can see how adding D365 to that portfolio is going to increase sales on both of those as well. So really a tremendous opportunity. Here's some more numbers from Microsoft. I won't read through all of them. The one I really like is the bottom right there, the customer retention. So adding biz apps makes your customers very sticky. Adding in biz apps, it's really going to create that successful customer for life. Once you've done a successful implementation for, say, a new CRM for them or a new ERP system, they truly are your customer for life in most cases. So let's talk about what it actually looks like to get started. So how P2P works? Let's first start on your side. So you're an MSP. Again, going back to that initial scenario we talked about. It sounds like you have a couple clients that might already be a good fit. So that's a great place to start, but we're going to help you identify even more clients more proactively versus reactively, and we'll talk about that in a couple minutes here. We're going to refer those clients, you're going to refer those clients to SureWeb for a D365 P2P consultation. And SureWeb, again, will connect you with one of our vetted partners in the program. Typically, what that looks like, it's a series of a couple calls in most cases. Oftentimes, you'd reach out to SureWeb. Maybe we have an initial call with your end customer. Sometimes not, but we'll talk through the opportunity, really scope it out. On the SureWeb side, then we'll find that D365 partner that we believe is the best fit for that opportunity. We'll present it to them, and then typically we'll bring everyone together. Sometimes it's a couple calls. Maybe we'll start off without your customer involved, where we're just making the introduction between you and the D365 partner. Sometimes we'll bring your customer on as well. If not, certainly they'll be on the next call, and then it's really off to the races. You continue to own that relationship. They're your customer, so you maintain that existing relationship, and your involvement in the project once it gets going, it's really up to you. There's really no involvement required. The D365 partner will take it on really the entire project at that point. But certainly, if you want to be involved every step of the way, that's not a problem as well. On the other side, for the Dynamics partner, of course, they're going to receive the client referral. They'll, we talked about that discovery call. They'll assess all the client needs and make sure it's a fit from their perspective as well for them to take on this project. They'll perform any demos if necessary, and then they'll sign a scope of work. So there'll be an agreement between both you and the Dynamics partner, as well as the customer and the Dynamics partner, on exactly what the project is going to look like, everything that it entails. They'll complete the project from start to finish, and then even more importantly, they don't go away at that point. They are going to support the solution post project as well. And SureWeb, we really try to approach this maybe a little bit differently when we're vetting out our Dynamics partners. We're really not looking for partners that are just looking for a bunch of leads to be sent to them. We really want partners that are invested in the program and are really looking to go hand in hand with you on finding new opportunities as well. From a SureWeb standpoint, again, we're there to support you every step of the way. So we're going to help you identify those good fit prospects. If your sales team needs additional training, we're happy to do that as well to really empower them to go have these conversations with your customers about bringing biz apps into the portfolio. We'll provide sales conversation support to your customers if they're more complex, maybe even before we loop in that D365 partner. If we need to scope out more complex things, we're there to support you there as well. Of course, we're making that introduction, and again, I can't stress enough, the D365 partners that we're going to connect you with have very much been vetted and are very qualified. And we're going to help you build that strong relationship. So we don't want these to be just a one-off. The goal here and the expectation is that this is really going to be an existing partnership where you're going to end up bringing multiple customers to these partners, and you'll see the success that the projects have had, and again, it becomes really a mutual beneficial relationship moving forward for all parties. And then finally, sales and marketing collateral. We have resources that we can share with you both internally for your team, as well as things you can share with your customer base to help you go find and sell these opportunities to your customers. So I talked a little bit about the path to finding new customers in the scenario. And I mentioned, it sounds like a great place to start would be the customers that are already coming to you. That's more reactive, though. What we want to do is get you more into a proactive motion. And a great way to do that is leveraging a Microsoft tool called Cloud Ascent. If you're not familiar with this, certainly want you to be, and we can dive into this. But in effect, what Cloud Ascent is, it leverages machine learning models, various buyer intent models that you see there in the upper right. It consolidates all those, and it'll score your customers based on both account fit and buyer intent into one of four categories: act now, evaluate, nurture, or educate. Those act now customers that the Cloud Ascent data will identify, those are the ones that we want to target ASAP for a P2P opportunity. They're a great fit both, again, on the account side and with the intent to buy. So we want to act on those right away. So that's a great way to find, not just rely on the customers that are engaging with you, but for you to proactively find some customers to target it as well. And of course, the other three categories: evaluate, nurture, educate. That's your pipeline, right? That's your pipeline moving forward. You're going to put those into various, drip campaigns with your marketing teams, et cetera, to eventually move those up into the Act Now stage. So a great resource here, and Sherweb's happy to speak more on this with you and show you, all the details on how it works. Microsoft's got a lot of great information that we can share. Finally, the last thing I wanted to mention is just give you a sample of what the engagement looks like from one of our Dynamics partners. So I grabbed a slide from them. I've hidden their name here just for the sake of this conversation. But this is some bullet points from one of our existing Dynamics implementation partners. They happen to be one that focuses on CRM, so D365 sales. And this talks through kind of some of the things that they bring to the table. A couple points I'll hit on: proven structured methodology. They've done hundreds of these, so we're connecting you with very experienced partners. Fixed fees, fixed scope. That's a model that you'll find pretty consistently across a lot of the D365 partners that we connect you with. This one in particular brings to the table what they call their virtual coworker model via Teams. So they want to be an extension of your team. So as soon as that project starts, and even after, you're going to have access to them via Teams, where you got a quick question that comes up, you can just ping them. It's like having a D365 resource in house that you can reach out to with any questions if needed along the way. So again, this is just a sample from one of our many implementation partners, but you'll see consistent messaging across the board that they are great resources that you can lean on to really make this program a success. So all that said, what are next steps? So moving across the screen here. First, let us know that you want in. Hopefully, this has piqued your interest in the opportunity here. You see the potential. Let us know you want in. You can do that just by reaching out to me or anyone on our team. Sherweb has also created a very simple questionnaire form that I can share with you. Just answer some questions, gives us a basis of information that really start the conversation. That's an easy way. You can also just raise your hand and let us know you want in the program. Moving to the right, really those two middle circles will work kind of in conjunction on those. We'll work to identify opportunities. Again, we'll probably start with those ones that you might have that your customers already are reaching out to you, but then we'll dig into that Cloud Ascent data to find additional ones as well. We'll match you with that P2P partner. In some cases, maybe it's multiple if you've got multiple different opportunities you're working on, but we'll find the right fit. And then again, I've mentioned this before, but I think it's important to state again. We want this to be an ongoing thing. It's not just closing a couple deals. Let's go find five. Let's go find 10. Let's make this something where we really throw gas on the fire and can really make this a rinse and repeat type model where you see the success, the D365 partner sees the success, your customers are happy because they've fostered a successful implementation here, and again, it's mutually beneficial for all parties. The most important part, maybe, Sherweb support. We are there to support you every step of the way. So I can't stress that enough. Sherweb will continue to support and advise both partners throughout the entire journey. We want to make sure that the collaboration goes smoothly and follows all best practices. So with that said, I think you for your time. Hopefully, you're excited about this opportunity and you're interested in getting started. Please reach out to me at any point. Again, Casey Woodlock here at Sherweb. My email address is on the screen. I look forward to working with you. We appreciate your support and your partnership as a Sherweb partner, and look forward to being doing much more in the new year. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.